Alright, now let's take a look at this site, Website Grader. Here's the address, as you can see. This site I use a lot when I first take on a new client. I put their URL in or here, and then I take a look at what the report is that they come up with, and they'll tell you a lot of different information, as you're going to see, about the site, what's on it, what problems it may have, and they give it a grade, actually from 1 to 100. If you want to do a competitor's website at the same time, you can put their website in here, and then if you want the report emailed to you, you can just put your email address in here. Okay, so you just click on Generate Report, and it usually takes 60 to 90 seconds for the report to come up. So I'm just going to go over here to where I've already done the report, and you can see it gets a website grade of 79, which is pretty good, actually. This particular website's only a little over 2 months old. There's probably some things that it looks like need to be adjusted a little bit with it. Also, keep in mind that some of the factors that they use for grading these sites may or may not be, actual fact, and I'm going to show you a couple things in that regard. But this is their opinion of what the site should be like and what it should have on it. Well, it starts with content. We've got a blog analysis. They found the blog. Didn't grade the blog because for some reason they says we could not get your recent blog articles. But anyway, they did show that Google has indexed 72 of the pages, and most of those are in the blog because articles get added to that blog a number of times each week. Okay, readability level, and then in the optimized section they start with metadata. Metadata, by the way, is what I showed you before in this module, the title, description, and keywords that are behind each page that are in the programming section. They're saying that the page title is too long. The maximum recommended length for page titles is 70 characters. I don't know how they know this, but that's what they seem to think. So they think our title is a little too long. I disagree with them, but in any case. Heading summary. These are headings and subheadings that are on the page that they looked at. And you could click on the details here. You want to see details of any of these different sections. Image summary. Okay. Interior page analysis. They looked at 3 of the interior pages as well. The domain info. This is the site domain information, and the domain info, domain age rather, as you can see, is 2 months and 5 days. It originally was registered for only 1 year. They're saying that it should be registered for longer than 1 year. The reason for this, as you can see right here, many spam sites are often registered for short periods of time. Okay, and Google and the search engines know this. There are spam sites where people try to generate large amounts of traffic and money in a very short period of time, and because they're doing something either illegal or against other search engine rules, spamming and black hat techniques, other things that we're going to talk about at some point in these modules, but they're doing things that aren't really good, and so they only stay in business for a short period of time. And so what they like to see here is that your domain name has been registered for longer than 1 year. Okay. Moz Rank. SEO Moz is a big directory site which will rate your site. You want to have a rank on there. This site has not been submitted to SEO Moz probably, so that's why this is showing up as 0. Shows you the last time Google crawled the site. As I said, Google sends out its robots on a regular basis. This date is June 13th. June 4th was the last time that the robots came. So it was about 9 days ago. And already, after only 2 months, because of the link building activities that have been done on this site, there's already 1,911 inbound links. And as it says right here, and this is true as far as I know, one of the most important measures for a website is how many other sites link to it. The more links, the better. Okay. So This is something that is very positive for this site after only 2 months. And then these are other ways that the site is promoted with Delicious. It's a social bookmarking site, as you can see. They like to see a lot of links on there. For some reason, Not Available is coming up. They don't see any links from Delicious, although I know there are some from Delicious to this site. They're looking at Twitter. Okay, apparently they're grading for Twitter, and they're going to give you more points if you have a Twitter account associated with this website. This website does not. There's a very high Google buzz count, 7. And I don't know how important this is, but they seem to think that this is a positive thing. And then convert, they say. This is getting found in another way. And this RSS feed, there is not an RSS feed on the site. This is a, it says right here, it's an industry standard syndication approach that allows users to subscribe to your blog. Okay, that could be added very easily to this site, which would raise the score a little bit. And conversion form. Conversion forms are the primary way to get leads from your website, and there is a conversion form on this site. And then it shows the Alexa traffic rank. I've mentioned Alexa to you before. Measures traffic on sites. This site now already has an Alexa traffic rank of 798,175. It's in the top 2.5% of all the websites in the world already, so this is good. Okay, so this is Website Grader. It can tell you a lot of interesting things about your site, and you should all run your site through this just to see what it says. Okay, now we're going to go back and have a few more words on on-site SEO, and then after that we're going to move on to Module 3.